Oh my gosh, I think I got someone else's package. J'ai un petit cadeau pour vous. Ouais. We look crazy. Hi everyone, welcome back to Laura Loves Paris. I'm sorry it's been a while. I wanted to film this quick intro for this vlog because it is quite literally the choppiest, chaotic vlog that I have made, and it's about 2 months worth of footage, so it's a very, very long one. I'm sorry if it's a bit confusing. I thought about like just not even posting it, but I thought no, whatever, I really want to share my life. So just letting you know, if it's confusing and it jumps to different days a lot, that's why. And I also have another vlog that I'm currently editing that will go after this. But yeah, super happy to be back. I just like, life got so busy and I just didn't have a lot of time to film and everything, and it just kind of kept dragging on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it's not too chaotic, and yeah, I hope you're all doing well. It's middle of summer here, middle of July. I cannot believe how fast the year is going, and it's pretty boiling hot today. But yeah, I really hope you like the vlog. I'll be back to filming some more regular stuff. So this vlog includes you know, me going to different events. It includes a lot of time at home because it was so hot that I did a lot of online shopping. So you'll have a few hauls in this, and then also some studio action of me working on a painting. So yeah, I really hope you like it and let me know what you think. And I hope you're staying cool and calm this summer, or you're staying warm and toasty if it's winter, if you're in Australia watching this. So anyway, I'll stop yapping. Have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Good morning. It is actually quite chilly this morning, even though it's sunny, and I'm just gonna go get a coffee because what's new? But I'm gonna go try a different place today, just a coffee roasters place. And people are already arguing on the street. A bicycle cyclist is yelling at a person who drives a truck. But yeah, everyone's running. I think it's like 9 a.m. I love this time of day because there's just no one around. If you're down the street, you can go into this park here, Joseph Marais. It's like a little garden. It's really nice, but I won't be doing that today because it's too cold. So I just got back from getting a coffee. I was going to go to a different coffee place, but then I forgot that they opened at 10, not 9. So I tried out this coffee shop called Rems. I'm pretty sure it's really new, and I don't know what it is with brands now and some coffee shops now putting this in these little cans. They do the same thing at Cafe Marais, and it's fine. I think it's like a cool gimmick, but I just feel like I don't think you can recycle this. I mean, I hope you can recycle it because, oh yeah, it says you can recycle it. It's like, but I don't know. For me, I just prefer the other type, but I guess it's probably better if the type of plastic that they use is the right one. I think it's probably better than the regular plastic cups that you get, you know, your coffee in. But yeah, not really sure what this is about, but it's fine. So I'm gonna taste test it. I feel like literally all I do in these videos is go to coffee shops, and it's funny because there were many years where I hated coffee. I've hated coffee my whole life. Well, not hated it, but it hasn't really been for me. And it's funny because I thought that I would really like it when I was living in Melbourne because, you know, we have the best coffee in the world, I would say. But I wasn't really drinking it. I was like, I don't know. And then since I've been in Paris, I have it all the time. And I think it's just because it's become a social thing with my friends. And also it gets me out of the house because I work from home a lot. So yeah, I think it's like since I've been freelancing, my coffee consumption's gone up. So I think I also need to buy an espresso machine because I have a mocha, but it's quite bitter. So I need to buy an espresso machine so I can make my own coffees, because it's just so expensive here. It's ridiculous. It's like double the price here for a good coffee, in comparison to Australia, which is dumb. So yeah, I went to there and I went to this Jewish boulangerie to get just a croissant. And then I have a lot of work to do today. So I have that. I have a couple of meetings. Doesn't hit quite the same as a beer, but I have a couple of meetings today as well. So, and I also have to go pick up 3 packages. So I'll either do that today or tomorrow. But yeah, so I've got a bit of stuff to do. I'm going to drink this coffee and we're going to get the day started. It's okay. I'm not really a coffee aficionado, but I think this is fine. I wouldn't say, I feel bad. I don't want to be mean. I do prefer the other coffee shop, the Light of Paris or something. I forget the name of it. And there's other ones, but it's fine. It tastes a little bit bitter, but maybe they just have a bit of a darker roast. But yeah, it's interesting. Like in the Marais, there's a new coffee shop popping up every day, I swear, and a lot of them really focus on aesthetics and trendy because they really want to be viral. They want all the influencers to come. They're really interested in that, but sometimes I don't really focus on the quality of the product, but it's okay. Not my favorite coffee that I've had. So yeah, but that's all right. So Kelsey and I needed an extra bottle of wine and we are at Marais and we look crazy. Ah, yes. You look cute though. What do you feel like? A red or a rosé? Or like a white? A rosé. I think we should do a rosé.
I kind of like the paler one.
I know, me too.
About literally. What are we kidding?
I can grab whatever, like this one. Oh, what do you feel like?
Literally, that sounds great.
Okay. So Kelsey and I have been hanging out and I look crazy. I look like a boy, but we thought, okay, 2 bottles of wine will be enough, but we're having a girls' night. It's a public holiday tomorrow. We thought, why not? And so we ran to the last supermarket that was open and we look insane. You look so suspicious. But anyway, business.
I've never been BTS.
I'm not a content creator though, that's the thing. Actually no, I'll do it on this. Well, I guess I am now, but I'll do it on this instead. Okay. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a lovely day. I have my hair up because I'm just about to meet Ariel. We have a very exciting night tonight. So she's been invited to Attica to taste their new French Polynesian menu. And I'm gonna be going to help her film some content. We also have 2 influencer friends who are coming as well. And it's just gonna be a great night. And so I'm gonna go to Ariel's early so we can debrief and hang out. And I'm wearing this top that I got from Boohoo. I do think the skirt that it came with is just too short for me. So I'm wearing just my normal skirt. So I'm looking a little bit preppy today. I'm gonna wear my low Doc Martens or I'm gonna wear just my Mary Janes, and I'm gonna take this out obviously. But yeah, so I'm super, super excited for tonight. It's gonna be great. Lots of yummy food, lots of content, lots of great time. So I will insert some B-roll footage of the night because I'm just gonna be way too busy filming for Ariel because it's her relationship. And so, yeah, super excited. Today is lovely. It's a Friday night. Oh, I nearly slipped over. It's a Friday night and yeah, that's what we're doing. That's the plan. And I'm running a little bit late. So, well, not late, but I need to get going so I can get to Ariel's house and we can go from there. Okay. Sorry, my bedroom is a mess, but this is just the final outfit. So I'm wearing my Boohoo top. It's part of a 2-piece cord set. old skirt that I've had in my collection, Mary Jane's, and a black headband. I think the headband just really makes it. It's just like a cute preppy look for tonight. And I feel like it's gonna rain, so I'm gonna bring an umbrella, I'm gonna bring a little jacket, and we're good to go.
A pen, just any ballpoint. Thank you. 4 Ps.
I love them, but what's up with it?
Any place we go, we buy a souvenir. We got those in Etretat. Which direction?
Keep going straight ahead.
Oh, I know.
Oh. Hey, you look really pretty right now.
Thanks. I'd like you to take me a picture. Take me a picture. Maybe when I have my teeth, right?
Oh yeah.
I have to say this little purse is a little annoying.
I've got that on video too. After you've literally been talking about how you think it's so cute, it's amazing.
But it is so cute.
It's just so tiny. Like,
I don't care.
just give me the mics. Like, you don't need the mics.
I know, it's fine.
Like, give me something.
Do I need the mics? Maybe for the vlog. Maybe if I...
Do you want to vlog now? Yeah, of course.
I think it's so cute. I got Laura one, by the way. It says Ariel on it. Oh, no.
No, that's...
That's where it says Ariel.
Oh, wait. Do I have my matching one then there too?
I hope so. And did you see I put the Eiffel Tower on yours too? I might have it up.
We're just at a cafe waiting for the girls, but they should be here any minute.
I fear if they don't arrive soon. Oh my god, my hair is...
You look good. I've got like 5 different lip products in here, that's for sure.
I'm kind of obsessed with this dress.
You don't need it.
I hate that I like it.
This is the one that Ariel bought me. I love the autofocus, and then on the back is the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
It's really cute. This is the one that Emrata has, I think, in the video.
I'm not surprised. I have good taste.
Merci.
Oh, un carte s'il te plaît. Et j'aurais juste besoin de la facture, enfin, avec le TVA.
Avec le détail sans détail.
Le plus simple.
Ariel has ordered a tea bag for €6.50.
A tea bag?
I don't think it's... Oh, so that's just hot water.
Girls, anywhere where you go for tea and it's more than €4, it's meant for the tourists. This bag.
Yeah. It looks alright.
There are worse things in life.
There are worse things. Cheers.
Wait, stop.
Only the finest for Ariel in Paris.
It actually cracks me up. Okay, can you please take the picture?
Oh.
I don't remember ultimately what happened, but
It's actually the best filming. Really is. Yeah. It's the best. It's so convenient.
All right.
Okay.
Can we get in?
Yeah. I forget what they all are.
yeah, I feel like I'm waiting.
I don't know. I just blacked out. This looks really good.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any allergies?
No, I asked for everyone's allergies in advance. Nobody said they had allergies.
Love this one.
Yeah, it's good. I didn't realize there would be so much coconut though. It's not. I can't use coconut in my hair, but
Oh.
I've never had any issues eating it.
Yeah, I don't even remember what he said.
But I didn't. It really doesn't.
Oh my gosh, girl. No, I think it'll
Oh
be
my
fine.
god, that's awful. I hope you're...
I think if you had a reaction, we would know by now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I was like,
Like if we had to go to the hospital, we'd probably. So cute. When I come on y'all, I'm like filming the whole thing. Like,
Oh, Jean.
I know, I do feel bad now.
how'd you guys meet?
My basketball team.
Tell the actual story about like the date and everything.
The date? Which date?
Like the Halloween thing and everything.
Instagram. Yeah. That's why I always.
So Ariel has worked with this restaurant called Attica before, and it is an extremely immersive
dining experience here in Paris, and every meal that you have is paired with these beautiful visuals, and they change the menu seasonally. So we were incredibly lucky to be invited to this beautiful dining experience with the focus on Tahiti and French Polynesia. So every dish was inspired by ingredients and the culture and everything from this region, and it's probably the best, easily the best meal that I have ever had. I absolutely loved it, and I'm a huge foodie, so if you are coming to Paris, definitely check it out. I know that they will be changing up the restaurant a little bit at the end of July, so definitely
This might be my favorite.
this month's your last chance to try the food. But oh my god, it was just so special. I'm so grateful, I'm so fortunate, and it actually really inspired me to make more paintings. But I had the best time. Good morning, everyone. It is now a new day. I had the best time last night with Ariel and the girls. So we went to Attica. Ariel, Adriel, Sarah, and myself. I wish I actually filmed more of them because they're just the loveliest people ever, and I just had such a great night with them. So I'm going to leave their social handles down below. They're both creators here in Paris from the States, and honestly, I just don't think we could have been in that experience with two people. Wait, what am I trying to say? They were the best people for the experience, because sometimes it's really hard in France and Paris especially. It's kind of hard to connect with creators and people because it's very competitive here. A lot of people kind of have a similar niche, like, oh, talking about my life in Paris. And I think people get very protective. They don't really want to hang out and meet up, unfortunately. And I'm super collaborative. And I think because my background's in marketing, like I only just started posting regularly this year, bit of last year as well. I'm not really like one of the traditional like influencers, but yeah, it just makes me sad because a lot of people just don't want to collaborate, don't want to come to things. And I just think that's a shame. But anyway, these two girls are just the loveliest, funniest, down-to-earth people. So we had such a great time at Attica. I think it was 9 courses. It was a lot. And I was just like, whoa, I felt so exhausted by the end of it, but in a good way. Like, you know, when you eat a really good Christmas dinner, you're like, oh, wow, that was such a nice experience. So thank you so much to Attica for inviting me. I went with Errol to help her film, but I just feel so grateful. They're such an amazing restaurant. The food's great. The experience is nothing like I've ever had in Paris. And the team are lovely. The team are the best, and I just want to support restaurants like that because I love food. They had such interesting dishes because, sorry, I just want to talk about it for a little bit, but they had such interesting dishes, and the theme was Reva Tahiti, but it was based on like French Polynesia, and so all of the dishes were so nice. It was like fresh like seafood and fruits and things like that, like very tropical inspired dishes, use of coconut and things like that. One of my favorite dishes, it was a risotto with, I have to look it up. I'm going to add the details on the screen because I genuinely have forgotten. I kind of just blacked out every time the waiter came over and brought the food because I was just looking at it like, whoa, this is so cool. I think it was a risotto with like fish and stuff like that, and it was so delicious. And then there was another one, it was almost like it was a tuna tartare, kind of like a ceviche, and that was just super fresh. Love that. So if you're a big fan of seafood, definitely check out this restaurant. Also, the dessert was delicious. They had like 2 desserts, but I think the first one was my favorite because it was this fresh sort of mango sorbet and vanilla, and it was, I can't even articulate, like fresh mango pieces, and oh, so good. So yeah, they change the menu every season, so it won't be around for long. So if you do have the chance to come to Paris, it is a bit pricey. I think it's around 190 euros per person, and that doesn't include the wine. So it's definitely like an expensive investment, like gastronomic experience. But anyway, they didn't pay me to say this or anything. Like they just, I dined for free. I was gifted that. So I'm going to make some content for them to thank them. It wasn't obligated or anything, but yeah, I don't talk about things that I don't like. And so yeah, really great restaurant. If you have the budget, definitely check it out. It's such a unique experience. It's super immersive. It's really beautiful. And it doesn't last for long as well, which I think makes it exclusive as well because the menu's always changing. Anyway, so today I have to lock in, people. So I had work for a client that I have to do, a new client that I have to edit videos for. I've got to film 3 videos for my horror channel, and I think I might film another video for my French channel, we'll see. So yeah, and then I also have to do my painting for Ariel. I've just been so busy, I've been running a bit behind, so I'm gonna get that done today. Painting for Ariel's Patreon, lots of editing, lots of filming. We gotta lock in. And I have my coffee from Toto Coffee because I was like, I need to treat myself because I'm just gonna be on my desk, at my desk all day. And that's it. Like, it's a Saturday night. The weather is pretty rainy still. I have no plans to go out. I'm just gonna stay in, lock in, work, and film a lot of stuff, edit a lot of stuff, post, and do some painting. So yeah, very creative, very locked in, focused day. But yeah, such a great night. I think I got home at like 11:30, 12, but I went to bed at like 2 a.m. I stayed up really late. So yeah, I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I'll stop yapping and let's get back into the video.
I don't know if I mentioned, but I did get the flore and I did get a Marais, so I'm sure it'll be nice. I didn't get anything for me, but I know that they always share with me, so I'm hoping that they give me some of it to try when I get to their house. J'ai un petit cadeau pour vous.
Ouais.
Do you know what it is?
Oui.
Oh no, that one's for Ariel. Oh, it smells really good. This one's for you.
So honestly, this is just one of the days when I was at Ariel's house and she showed me these sushi burrito things, and I'm telling you, I was hooked on these for about a month. I think that was all I was eating because it's just so hot at the moment, and I feel like you get all of your protein, it's super healthy, it's delicious. So here's us just like putting together. It's literally just like rice paper, sushi wrap, salmon or protein of your choice, and salad veggie things. But yeah, absolutely loved it. So yummy.
Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Okay, I look crazy because it's been raining, but I'm just in a supermarket because I had these amazing sushi burritos at Jean and Ariel's house, and I want to get some stuff because you can't really find good stuff at the regular supermarkets, like the Asian stuff, so I'm gonna buy some of that now. Oh yeah. Sriracha. I love this. This is the best stuff. Okay, I just went into the store and I think I cleaned up. I bought some seafood stuff, I bought a lot of ramen because I don't have any ramen. I need some like little snacky things. There was also one that I hadn't tried before that went viral a few years ago. I think it's Korean, so I bought that. I bought some like flavored jelly stuff to try, and I bought some other things. I bought some matcha, so I'll show you when I get home. Okay, there's like some sort of demonstration going on at Bastille. That's why you can hear the music in the background. But every time I walk past this restaurant, I don't even know how to say it. I think it's Beaufanger, but it makes me think of like Goldfinger by James Bond, and I keep thinking like Goldfinger every time I go past it. Also just wanted to share, there's such beautiful passage or like private residences. Like, look at that. I know it probably sounds really stupid to film stuff like that, but for me, I love it. I love this kind of architecture. And I have to pop into La Poste and pick up another package. Actually 2 packages. I think one was accidentally returned to sender because I took too long, but they also had like 10,000 public holidays, so yeah, I don't know, hopefully I can snag it before they sent it back, but yeah, we'll see. And I bought a sandwich, and I think that's all I'm gonna do today, and then I'm gonna go back home finally, because I've been stuck in the rain, and yeah. Okay, so I made it back now, and I'm showing you a quick haul of what I got from the Asian food store. Honestly, not a lot of healthy stuff, but whatever. Sandwich for lunch, restocked on the Kewpie mayo because it's my favorite, but it's so expensive here. It was €6 for this. In Australia, it's so much cheaper. Sriracha, love this. Oops. I also bought this. I have never tried these. Who has tried this? I feel like people have tried this like years and years ago, and this was like went viral, but I'm very keen to just have this on a day like today when I'm always lazy to cook, but kind of as like a little emergency snack. I also bought, I love this ramen. This is like one of my favorites. It's really spicy. Bought a couple of those. So that's my like ramen back, stash. Bought these rice paper wraps to make the sushi. And this. It's the one that I had at Ariel and Jean's house. So roasted seaweed and that for the sushi burrito things we made. And then these little like individual ones that I can just have with salmon when I have like a salmon bowl. And then I don't even know if this is any good. If you're from Australia watching this, this literally looks like the Kmart font. But it's these weird jelly drink things with 4 calories, 0 sugar. But I just wanted to try it because I've seen some people in like Japan and okay, yeah, so I wanted to try this. So I bought a lychee flavored one, and in France they call it lychee, which I think is weird. And this is cognac. I feel like this is also known as snake fruit or something in Bali when I had it. But anyway, I'm going to put these in the fridge. I'm going to try these. I'm scared they're going to be really weird, but you know what? I love food and I love trying new things. So that is what I bought. Hello everybody, I am back from my escapade. That took way longer than expected because it just was pouring with rain and I had to go quite far to get some of my packages. 2 of them have been sent back, unfortunately, because I didn't make it to the post office in time. So that's totally my bad, but you live and you learn, unfortunately. So I am going to go through the packages that I did pick up. Both are from Vintage, which is, if you haven't heard of it, it's kind of like Depop. I think it's actually becoming really popular in the UK as well now, but it is I don't know, just like a secondhand clothing app. And it's really cool because in Australia, you would go to like the op shop and the thrift stores and they would just mark up the prices of the things that they find. Like, I don't know, a vintage Italian or French like cute summer dress or something, or a camisole, like they would mark it up really high. They still do that here in Paris if you go to some of the vintage stores here, but Vintage is really great. Since I moved to France, I use it all the time. I've been able to find something that I would buy in Australia for like $60 for €1. So it's amazing. I love it. And both items are from Ralph Lauren because, look, I know that Ralph Lauren can look a little bit pretentious, but I'm really trying to elevate my style. And Ralph Lauren is a part of that. I've always loved Ralph Lauren. Like ever since high school, my family and I went to the outlets and when we went to the US and bought lots of stuff. So I don't know why we did that. I remember that we were in Vegas one year and then we drove an hour out of the city just to go to an outlet store. But it was fun because we also bought like sneakers and things like that. So anyway, I bought this top. Okay, it looks cute. It's Ralph Lauren. It's just a cute little stripy black and white top. It's kind of giving, Where's Waldo? What's like the evil one? Or the Hamburglar, but chic. So I bought this, just like a cute little top to wear with a skirt or pants or whatever. I can wear it. This is the perfect weather because it's like not too hot, but it's a little bit chilly. But I think it works when it's a little bit sunny, but it's not boiling hot. So cute top. Nice. Just very simple
black and white. What is the material? 79% viscose, but that's fine. Can you believe that there's brands that sell viscose items? Like, I love Sandro, like in Paris, Sandro, but they sell dresses for over 300 euros and they're viscose. And I'm like, what? I don't understand why people are paying so much money for that. But anyway, cute top. And then my last package. Okay, you're gonna think I'm so basic, and I know that you might cringe at me thinking that I really like the old money vibe, but I just think it looks really nice on me when I dress quite chic. Because when I'm at home, I just wear my track pants all day. So I bought this from a seller as well, and this is so cute. Oh, yeah, it's perfect. That is a large. Is that gonna be too big for me? No, probably not. So this is a cute little cardigan top, like a short sleeve white cardigan from Ralph Lauren. And this normally retails on their website for over 200 euros. Like, can you imagine? So 200 euros for this normally, I think it's, yeah, over 200. I bought it for 80 off Vinted from someone. So I'm really happy with this. I think it's gonna look super cute. Hopefully it's not too big. Love that I just didn't even think about the size, but honestly, I don't want it to be too tight on me either. And I think, yeah, I actually think it'll be perfect. So I bought that, love this, and I can wear it with like a cute little skirt. I've just seen it a lot on Pinterest and it's like a staple kind of in that like chic, preppy, old money aesthetic. So yeah, bought that. So this looks crazy, but I did try the top on and it's actually a perfect fit. So it's a size large and it's not like too tight at all. I'm wearing it with a black t-shirt underneath, so it looks really bad right now, but I just think it's so comfortable. It's perfect, it's chic. Okay, so this is the first top, the stripy one. What do you think? It's definitely tighter, but it's perfect. And I know I'm gonna sound like, oh, why are you complaining about this? But the problem is that I have smaller arms, and when you have a larger bust, I often find this problem between the buttons. So this is very annoying, and sometimes maybe it means that the top is slightly too small, but to me, it doesn't feel tight at all. It feels fitted but comfortable. So what I just usually do is I have a little box of tiny black I have tiny black safety pins. So for a lot of my tops, I usually just pin them in the middle here just so I can still wear them, because I really just hate this look. But I feel like if I bought even a bigger size, like sometimes you still have that problem in the fits like that. But anyway, I mean, it's probably not a bad problem to have for many people, but for me, it's kind of annoying when you're wearing a top because it just doesn't feel as elegant. I'm also gonna show you the sandwich that I bought. Sandwiches are so good here. I went through a phase when I just hated sandwiches. I don't know why. I think I got sick of that. So I went through I preferred wraps for a while, but the bread is just so good here in Paris. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna take it fully out of the bag, but it is a chicken salad wrap and it has some sort of sweet chili mayo sauce with that. So that's gonna be my lunch for today. And I really want to try and cook more, I know, but I've got so much to do today and every day, so I don't enjoy cooking. This is how lazy I am. I looked into getting meals delivered, you know, you can do a meal program and have Meals on Wheels or whatever delivered to me, but they're so expensive. They have really bougie, expensive, fancy options, and you can pay up to $1,000 a month for that. And I was like, no, that is so dumb. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, sandwich for today, and I'm going to do some video editing for a client. I have to do some UGC work for a client. I have to do my painting for Ariel. So very, very busy. Time to lock in and get some stuff done. Does anyone else like the stalks of broccoli? I love it. So
Sorry, I'm listening to Katy Perry, if you can't tell. I'm just making a sheet with broccoli, carrots, and I think I'm just gonna have it with some ramen and an egg. Huggin' and Kissin' by, I think it's called Black Delta. Such a good song. If you've seen season 1 of Sinners, oh, that song just gets in my head every time. Any song by The Prodigy gets in my head, and a couple of Jeff Buckley songs as well. I'm going with the spicy one, but I think I'm going to try this Korean one. Such a fluorescent noodle in a long time. All right, here's the final result of my delicious dinner. Not very sexy, but we have broccoli, carrot, ramen. That's it, simple. I am watching my horror news, and I am gonna get some painting done for Ariel. So I'll be focusing on that tonight. I'm gonna pop on a movie and I'm gonna lock in and paint until I fall asleep. I ran out of A4 paper and A5 paper, so I'm painting this on A3, but I've measured it. But I don't know if you can see this, but I have just measured that in half. This is a big A3 pad, and I've had this for years. Honestly, this is Fabriano watercolour, which is one of the best watercolour paper you can buy, friends. Do that in half, and then I might even just do it in half again to paint it. I actually find it a lot easier to paint at a smaller scale than painting at a larger scale, and these prints will be A5 anyway, or you can have different sizes, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, I just have always, I don't know, I just prefer to paint smaller. So yeah, I'm working on that. I'm working on the prints for Ariel, the paintings, and I'm going to paint more than one. I'm going to paint a few so she has some options. But yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm actually going to try and do all 3 tonight, but we shall see how much time I have before I get burnt out. And you know what? It's already 10 p.m. and I'm running it. This is so bad. I'm sorry, Ariel, if you're watching this. I'm really, really sorry. I love you. But yeah, last time I had it done early. This time I've been delayed the past couple of days. Less chatting, more painting. That is 30. Oh, that's perfect. This paper pad is perfect. I mean, that's how, don't worry. I'm so dumb. I just got excited over the fact that this paper pad is perfectly measuring to be A5. I don't have to cut anything. I don't know what that was, but yeah, super happy. Just painted the sunset here, and I think I need to change the color of this, but I'm liking it so far. Okay, here's where I'm currently at with the painting. I actually am not happy with it. I love all this background part, and I'm just had to add the details of the buildings, and I love the sunset, but I just feel like I can't draw people, and it's really bothering me. So I feel like I'm just going to finish up the details and stuff, and then maybe I think tomorrow morning I'm going to do a similar one next to it, but it'll be close up of the picnic blanket with the food, like a bottle with the glasses and the food and stuff, but it's just the picnic items and the background. I have to see what Ariel likes, because I think she'll like it. I don't know, but I'm just this is really bothering me. Obviously it's not done yet. I need to add some more details, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. I just don't like drawing people, but I do like this part. I think this is really nice, but my problem is that I think I try to go too hard with the lines. I go too serious. I need more of a flow. This is more squiggly and flowy, and this gets a little bit weird. So maybe I can save it, but for now it's really annoying me. So I think I need to take a break from it and come back to it. But yeah, I've just been working on this.
Honestly, I think it's getting there. I think I'm too hard on myself, but there's just something about people that bother me. I'll be fine. I honestly think it looks okay. And to be honest, I feel like we all have different tastes. Like Ariel loves things that I've made that I hate. So yeah, maybe I can just add a little bit more detail and more colors, so it's not just like the hair is just one color and it's quite hard. So yeah, maybe I can do that. And sorry, maybe I should, I don't have my tripod right now. I feel like if I add a little bit more like, I don't know, detail with the hair and things, but not make it so kind of hard and blocky, then maybe, I don't know, I hate it. I always do this though, every time I'm painting and stuff, I'm like, I hate this, I just want to get rid of it. And then it all works out. It's all going to work out. This is my punishment for leaving it to the last minute. But yeah, I have a feeling it'll look nicer, like very similar concept, but a close-up of the blanket instead of the people. I don't know, I just feel like it looks too juvenile. Like, juvenile is not the right word, but just like, it just doesn't look professional right now. Look at this aesthetic mess. So we started off with watercolor. There's watercolor under there as well with my Chavin paints. Then I added some white acrylic, moved to gouache. Like, there's literally 3 mediums happening right now, and pen. Honestly, I think it kind of looks cute. It does look cute. I like the sunset. I think I just need fresh eyes in the morning of how I can salvage this. And I have to tell you, I watched this crazy movie for the first time. I literally cannot believe I've never seen this film. I'm not going to go too into it. Well, I'm not going to go too deeply into it, but I guess if you're watching my channel, you know that I love movies. And I don't only watch horror movies, but most of the time I do. So I watched this movie called The Devils. Has anyone ever seen it? It's a British movie from 1971, and my God, what a great movie. I had it on in the background when I was painting, and I wonder if anyone's watching this who was around when that movie was popular. How controversial was it? Because it was very erotic, very violent, horrific, and also an incredible story. It deals with many topics involving religion, power, authority, state, sexual repression. It's just such a good movie. And I loved it. I was like really into it. I was like, oh, this is so great, but also just terrifying. I can understand how it's controversial to some people, but anyway, let me know if you've ever seen it. I don't know if I should talk about it because I'm like, very controversial movie. But anyway, I didn't know what it was about. I was just like, I'm going to put it on. I like the actors in it. So anyway, that's all. So I'm going to finish off with some details here. What I'm going to do is, sorry if you're wobbling around. So what I like to do on my paints is that I like to add some gold detail. So I have these metallic acrylic paint that I've brought over from Australia, and I like to add it as a nice kind of touch to my paintings when I want to show something glittery. Like, for example, this is meant to be a fake bottle of Dom Perignon, and so I'm going to make the label all glittery. You can actually see it a little bit when you can also see it once the painting has been scanned. But yeah, does anyone else who paints, do you struggle with, see, it's so interesting how things manifest when we're doing art or different topics. Like when I'm doing art, I notice I have a problem with control. So I like things that are super hyper detailed, like my Grand Budapest Hotel is very meticulous. I lined up
the whole painting before and I stenciled everything to make sure that it was just architecturally accurate. Then I painted it and everything like that, and it was so meticulous and it looked so nice. But then I feel like I really want to allow myself to do more loose painting and a bit messy, and nothing's perfect. But then when I'm painting, I'm noticing that I have a mix between both. So this is definitely, I wanted it to be more loose, but then I'm kind of noticing like both of those things are in the, like, parts of the painting are wobbly and messy and relaxed, and then other parts are more constricted to me. So has anyone ever struggled with consistency in painting? Because I really want to make a piece that's just kind of all wobbly and all relaxed, but I think I just, you know, I think I struggle to commit to one style. It's like when you're handwriting for a long time, I feel like it starts really neat and then it ends all wobbly. But for me, it's kind of like happens within mix and painting. Anyway, I'll stop yammering. I'm just going to add the details of the buildings in the background, and then I think that'll be it for tonight. Microliner is too harsh and paint is not thin enough. So I like to do this with pencil and just kind of make it, this is where it gets messy for me. Oh, and that bridge. Yeah, I like that you can see the pencil lines as well. This is where I allow myself to kind of get silly. Hopefully you like this detail. So this is for, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is for Ariel's Patreon. So if you are a member, you can receive a free art print each month. But if you are just a free member, you can have access to the Patreon to actually buy this as an art print or a poster of your choice, because if you just like want the print and you want like kind of a less quality, but the ones that Ariel sends out is like a very fine art print, but I'll reveal it once it's all done. Okay, there we go. See, that's coming together. Also, I want to know if anyone's watching this, let me know the most shocking movie that you've ever seen in the comments. I want to know. Or just your favorite movie. It doesn't have to be crazy. Okay, that looks okay. Maybe I'm delusional. It's like 1 a.m. No, it's like midnight. But I'm a night owl anyway. I'm actually way more creative in the nighttime. I hate the day sometimes. Like, I can just never focus. Like 9 to 5, like I don't understand how people do it, because I'm constantly just being like, oh, they're gonna get stressed. I'm like, oh, I have to be like, my attention has to be focused within these hours. And then I find that I'm someone, my attention cannot focus within a specific time. I have to like, it kind of comes in waves. So I really struggle with kind of having a strict, I know lots of people like that, but I really, really don't like it. But it also makes it difficult to motivate yourself. Okay, sorry, you probably can't, I need to actually set this up better next time, my tripod, so you can actually see what I'm doing. But I'm just kind of adding details. The Christmas markets, when you go buy a mulled wine, I just collect them every year I go, and this one's just used for my painting. And anyway, where are we? Okay, so this is where we're at for tonight. It's not the worst thing in the world. I need to stop being so negative. Anyway, this is where we're at. I'm going to pack some of my paints away and we'll continue on in the morning. Good morning. It is now the next day. It's 8 a.m. I've had a shower, washed my hair, and it's still raining again. But here's a look at the painting in the morning. I don't hate it as much as I did last night because I think I was cranky, but I'm just going to leave it for now, and then I'm going to get started on the next one that's very similar with a close-up of the picnic, and then I'll create a third one, which is sort of a longer, wider horizontal shot of the bridge and the water and everything from kind of more of an upper, higher up view. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And my friend Briella is going to call me at 10 a.m. because we just like to have like kind of a bi-weekly catch up. And then I've got a meeting. I've just got lots of bits and bobs to do today, but I was going to go on a date. However, I think I just really want to get this painting done and make sure everything's done. So I think I'm just going to postpone it to tomorrow because then I feel a lot better. But yeah, everything's good. I had a good sleep. I've been having some crazy dreams lately though. But yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely day. And I also have to run out after I've had a call with Briella, go get a final package that I ordered. And I also saw that there's a party store on the way. And I haven't been to a party store in a long time, but I wanted to go in and have a look because they have some Halloween stuff and I wanted to like get some props for something for my podcast that I'm going to do. I'm going to do a horror movie podcast on my other channel. So I wanted to go check that out. And yeah, sorry, I look crazy at the moment, but it doesn't matter. Okay. I will check back in a bit later. All right, so the party store isn't open for another hour, but I really want to go get a coffee. So I'm going to go get a coffee. I'm honestly now obsessed with Vietnamese coffee. I don't know what I think it's because it's a little bit sweet and strong. It's just probably the best thing I've discovered. So I'm going to go down, get a coffee. I'm going to get a coffee. I'm going to get some stuff from the supermarket and then I'm going to come back and continue painting because this morning I had to just focus a couple of hours for my client. Now that's out of the way, I can get stuck in, get all my stuff done. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling happy. So yeah, today's a good day even though it's going to rain again. So I'm definitely not a fashionista, but I'm just running downstairs, so I'm wearing my old baggy pants from Mango, Converse shoes, sweater from Uniqlo, and top from Uniqlo, and a headband that I don't even know where I got, but just something old. All right, I'm back. Oh, I need to sneeze. To the supermarket and bought some groceries so I can make my sushi burritos. And then I also grabbed a Vietnamese coffee. And the lady was I think she was just tired today, but her energy was a bit different. And then I also went to the bakery and bought a cheesecake. I don't know why, I didn't need it, but I just felt like it. And I'm all about indulging, so it's really cute. They wrap it like this when they give you a slice, so they try not to crush it. I don't know if you can see that. Looks so good. It looks like Japanese cheesecake and I was craving it and I was like, yeah, I need a piece of this. So I'm having that. I have my coffee from Vietnam, my cheesecake from France, Japan, and we're going to get stuck into some work. Umbrella's going to call me in an hour and a half. What else did I want to say? Oh, random thought. I know that this is not exclusive to Paris, but what is up with men standing on sidewalks and just staring when you walk past? Like, any men are watching this vlog, can you just let me know why people do that? I mean, maybe they're just having a bit of a smoke, like having a cigarette outside, but here it's just all the time. Like, you never see women just standing outside looking at you when you walk past. But it's always men, and it always makes me feel weird because I'm like, I know you're watching me. I know you're like obviously watching me up and down or checking me out, but can you make it a little less obvious? Why are you to do that?
Mais Dani, ça peut être aussi intéressant si on fait avec Paige, par exemple.
Avez-vous besoin d'aide ou ça va? Yeah, avec plaisir. Désolée.
No, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so we're making the salmon burritos that I had the other day at Ariel's house. So I've got my fish marinating. It's already 4 p.m. and I haven't even had lunch yet, so it's just one of those days. And I'm gonna try one of these jellies. I'm kind of nervous about it. I don't know. Especially when it's in a thing that you can't see. I love that. If you've ever had those drinks from vending machines, we used to have them you can get them at Asian food stores, but we used to have them in Melbourne at university. These like pink lychee, it was like mochi drink or something. It tastes just like that. If you don't like jelly, you will not like this. It's literally just lychee flavored jelly. Also, I didn't explain that earlier, but there's a neighbor having like a leak downstairs because it's been raining so much, and I swear to God, they've come over like 3 times, like different people like knocking on my door being like, can we come in and have a look? Never let someone in your apartment in Paris if you don't know who they are, because you can also have scammers and stuff that actually want to rob you and come into your apartment, and it's really shady, and they can break into apartments and they look like workers, but they're not. So you have to be very careful, but I know that there was a problem with the leak that this guy was having. So I feel like they just always come into my apartment because I'm nice and stuff. But anyway, this guy was so lovely. He was like, I'm really sorry, but like, can I just check if you have a leak? And I was like, yeah, sure, come in, just sort it out. And I'm actually glad that he came over because he really like inspected my water and everything. So then I can now tell them in the future, like, it wasn't me, it's not me. I'm really sorry you're having a leak. I know I'm on the top floor, but like, just leave me alone. But yeah, it's kind of like when you live alone and stuff, you have to be just really careful. But he was really nice, and he was like, I'm really sorry, I don't mean to be bothering you. So yeah, that was what that situation was. He was under my sink. And then now I'm gonna have lunch. I've got to wait half an hour for this marinade to work, and then I'm just gonna prep in the meantime, and then I'm just gonna still continue painting and doing stuff because I've just been in meetings all day. I've been working, I've been flat out. I meant to have a date tonight, but I told him I just can't. I don't think I can make it because I just really need to get work done. And I feel really bad about it, but we'll postpone. Everything will be okay. Oh, I forgot rice as well. Look at that cross section. Oh yeah, but I forgot the rice and the avocado. Sorry, my Osmo Pocket is charging, so I'm just filming on my iPhone, but this is the second, that sun is so annoying, by the way. This is the second painting I'm working on. I'm nearly done. And it looks like this. So this is a close-up of the picnic with the sunset, and I'm going to paint some wisteria here and some trees here. But I really wanted to make it a lot more loose and playful. And I almost thought about throwing it out and starting again because the sunset is quite dark. But I like it. I'm actually really enjoying it. So yeah, I just need to add all the fine details and make it prettier. And then this is the other one, like this. I don't think it's quite done yet. I think I need to add some pen details or do something, or I'll scan it first and then I will make any adjustments I need. No, okay. I swear this sun is so annoying. It goes, the fact it's not consistent, see? Oh, it's going like this. I need to wear a hat or something, or like wear sunglasses.
Good morning, everybody. It's a brand new day and I'm in my comfy clothes again because this is just my uniform, I'm gonna say. And I forgot to update you. So yesterday I was doing some painting for Ariel, and you know how I really wasn't happy with the one with the two girls? We decided no, we're not gonna go with that one, just because I'm not the best with drawing people. I can always improve it. But I'm so excited to share that I finished the second painting that I made, and it's of a picnic on the Seine. So if you are in her Patreon, you'll have the opportunity to either receive this as a free gift in one of the Patreon tiers, or you will be able to buy this, I believe, at the end of March. I'm going to link her Patreon in my bio, but if you just have to be a free member for her Patreon, and then you have access to be able to purchase this as a print if you would like. I really am happy with this one. I think it looks so cute. I thought that the sunset would look a little bit too dark, but I think I'm going to make an additional version with lighter colors, like this one. This one is an old one I've made outside my apartment, and as you can see, it's a little bit lighter. So I'm going to make a version like this, I don't know, just play around with different perspectives. But I'm really happy with this. I honestly just let go and I made the colors a bit more squiggly, the pen lines and everything like that. And I just think it looks so good. By the way, this is cropped. So this will be cropped to A5, so you won't see the white here, but there's keep saying wisteria, weeping willow on the side, but I think it looks great. So let me know if you like this. I think it's so cute. And yeah, so that's been scanned, it's been given to Ariel, but I think I'm gonna make another painting, maybe it'll just be on my store, we'll just see about that, but of the bridge, a longer horizontal, maybe an A3 painting of the Seine with a little boat going down the Seine with sunset, but maybe not as dark here, and kind of in the similar style as you can see of the painting here. So this was created using a mix of watercolor, acrylic and gouache paint, and also microliner pen and white gel pen to really give those little pops of highlight. But I'm really happy with this. I love it, and it's actually inspired me to create more Paris inspired art prints. So I'm going to, once I've done all my editing today, hopefully I have some time and I'm going to get stuck into some even more paintings, but I just think it looks really nice. Just checking in, wearing a different outfit. I went and grabbed a coffee because even though it's 5:30 p.m, I was falling asleep, and I've got to stay awake because I've got stuff to do today. So yeah, we're doing that. The sun is now out. I've just been editing all afternoon, and I probably will just maybe do a painting now before I go out to the movies in a couple of hours. But yeah, everything's good. Hope you're having a lovely day. And here's just me going to the cinema. This is from when I saw the movie Passenger. I'm trying to see all of the new horror movies as soon as they're released for my horror channel. And my God, guys, this is the worst horror movie that I've ever seen. That's not the horror movie on the thing. That's just a trailer for another movie. But, oh, it was a shocking, shocking movie. But, yeah, I went to the movies a lot this month. Hi everyone, I hope you're having a nice day. Sorry, there's a massive truck outside. So I finally went to Uniqlo and I picked up some baggy jeans that I've had my eye on for a while, because my best friend Briella, she came and stayed with me a couple months ago, and I just tried on her jeans and I thought, oh, they're not gonna look good on me because they're super baggy. But in fact, this style of jean seems to be the most flattering on my body type. And I always thought that. Isn't it funny with psychology? Because I always thought, well, I'm self-conscious in my body and my shape and everything. So I always would try and look, you know, the skinniest, and, you know, try and wear like skinny jeans and things that I felt that I thought I looked slimmer in. But in fact, it kind of wasn't really flattering for me. So I have these jeans I bought from Uniqlo. These are the barrel jeans. Well, they're called women's baggy curve jeans, but I know that they're also online as the barrel jeans. And this is in a size 26 by 31. And I always thought that I was like 31 by 31 or 32 by 31, but these do have a lot of stretch. Briella told me that they've stretched even more, but they just, I think they would look really cute on me with a cropped black t-shirt. So I'm gonna just put them on. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I don't know, let me know what you think, because I always thought, no, like I just feel like I look really big in baggy stuff, but in fact, it actually looks the best on me, according to my friends. So I'm gonna stop yapping. Oh gosh, that is so loud outside, and I need to keep the window open because I just made some salmon. But if you hear all this noise, just, yeah, that's what it is. Right now I'm wearing some old jeans I bought from Mango. These are just straight leg baggy things, and these are my even baggier ones. I'm actually scared, but it should be fine. Maybe I am a 26 inch. Okay, what do we think? So I know it might look a little bit tight here in the crotch, but it does stretch out a lot apparently. This is what they look like. Oh my God. Paris. I feel like that's gonna keep going until that car. There's a bit of a traffic jam and they're just gonna keep beeping. But yeah, what do you think? They're actually so comfortable. And I've just put on a little crop tee to go with it. But yeah. Good morning, everyone. I have just received 2 relatively heavy Amazon boxes because I did place a bit of an order yesterday. So I'm gonna unbox it with you and we shall see what's inside. I mean, I know what I've ordered, but who doesn't love a little haul? I'm sorry that a lot of this vlog has been me at home. It's just been such a busy week with working, with clients, with projects. So I have been getting out of the house, but it's just kind of been a very socially quiet week, but very busy. First out of the box is this Beauty by Joseon Red Bean Refreshing Pore Mask. So I've never heard of this brand. I have heard of this brand before all over the internet, but I haven't used anything. So I'm super excited to try it. I haven't had a face mask in a long time, like an actual kind of clay type thing. I don't think this is clay, but anyway, I'm gonna try that out later. I ordered some AA batteries because I have all of these little LED things that need battery lights. Good old CeraVe. I love my CeraVe. That's one of my favorite brands for skincare. I just honestly, like, you don't need all the fancy skincare. You can have it, but CeraVe is just as good as other brands. Okay, so yeah, this is just like the hydrating cream to foam cleanser. And this is my favorite mascara of all time. This is the Maybelline Sky High mascara. I will put all of these in the description of this video if you're interested, but yeah, this is my ride or die. I love this mascara. I've tried many, many mascaras over the year, and there is a reason why everyone raves about that mascara. It's just a classic. Okay, so I ordered, did I order one or two of these? Oh, I guess I just ordered one, but I ordered a Copic multi-liner just because I saw a girl online who was making watercolor paintings, and she would draw, she would do the pen outline before she painted over it, and she said she used Copic, and I was like, oh, okay, great. I'm definitely gonna get that one because these particularly don't bleed, and this is in 0.03, which is, I would say, probably my favorite thickness of fine liner pen to use. I think it's perfect. I ordered some watercolor postcards because I just think they're so cute to paint on and draw in cafes, and you know, you can send them home to your friends and family. But yeah, I think these are so cute. I'm just gonna put that there in my supplies. Some command strips. So these are, you know, for paintings and stuff like that. I don't know why they always come in this bizarro packaging. But yeah, I find these so expensive. I feel like you can get them at Costco for a lot cheaper. But anyway, I needed these because I want to put some more art up on the walls. And as a renter, I mean, in Paris, a lot of people just nail stuff into their walls, which is what I've done with the shelving and stuff like that. But if I can make it as renter friendly as possible, I will. And those paintings that are on the wall over there near the couch, they are with this Velcro, and I want to, because my podcast is more horror and I have to kind of interchange the decor, it's helpful to have Velcro stuff that I can kind of swap the paintings out when I need it. Finally, I did order some watercolor paper, but that's not coming until tomorrow, the next couple of days. And finally, I ordered a microphone. So I've been making a lot of content on my other channel, my horror one, and it's been, I know I keep banging on about it, but it's been popping off like recently. I think I just found a niche, and I love movies. I love talking about it. And all of those videos require me to sit at my desk for long periods. And while I have my microphones, while I have my DJI that I hold, if I'm making a video that's over an hour and a half long, it gets really annoying. So I've been looking around for a microphone. I know Shure is a really good brand. I was thinking about getting the if you're not into this, sorry, it might be a bit nerdy, but if I was thinking of getting the one up from this, which is like the MV7, but it was over like 350 euros. And I thought, no, that's so expensive. I just can't afford that right now. So I opted for the MV6, which sounds super similar to me. And this is, it comes with a stand. You can also take the stand off and like add a boom if I wanted to. But yeah, I thought this was just as good. It's fine. It was 140 euros, like the cheapest. I think it was the best quality within that price range that I was looking for, so I can always upgrade in the future. Anyway, long story short, bought a microphone for my setup when I'm filming stuff at my desk. But yeah, I'm really excited about this, to be honest. So yeah, that's all I got for today. And oh, I also ordered, I thought I ordered some other thing. I think I did also order a Beauty of Joseon, what do you call it? Cleansing balm. I really wanted to try that. I love a cleansing balm, but I'm telling you now, honestly, I might just order this one from Alpha H. Alpha H, I used to work for them. So they're a skincare brand in Australia. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. I was working in influencer marketing for them, and they're one of the best places I've ever worked. The team were amazing. I'm still very close with with my manager. Best working experience I've ever had, honestly, I would say. Like I didn't realize like working there how spoilt for company culture we were. And when you work in different places in the future, you're like, wow, that job was really, really great. Anyway, one of my friends there, she actually developed their Melting Moment cleansing balm when I was there. And I swear to God, it's the best cleansing balm I have ever used in my entire life. I'm not being paid to say this, but I'm going to have to order some of that because it's just so good. It smells great. I know that a lot of people use the Elemis cleansing balms, but if you wear makeup and you need something to take off the makeup, like I was obsessed with it. I remember my mum was hooked on it. My aunt was hooked on it. Every single person in my life that I showed that cleansing balm, they're like, oh, can I have that for Christmas? Can I have it? Best cleansing balm you will ever buy. I know that they still sell it. They sell it in the US. They sell it everywhere. I'm going to link it in the description of this video. I don't have one on me now, but I honestly think I'm just going to order one because I loved it so much. So yeah, that's my favorite cleansing balm of all time. I think about it all the time. And my friend is a genius. She formulated that. Well, she created that product. So yeah, very lucky. I have a lot of great friends who work in beauty who've formulated awesome products. Okay, that's enough yapping. I'm gonna go out, get a coffee. Again, it's 12:43. It's already warm in this apartment. Like, I'm actually really scared because I looked at the weather on my phone, and last week, right, recently we've just had rain every day. It's been completely overcast. It's been about like 13 degrees Celsius. But now look, I actually had a moment of panic. I don't know if you can see, there's a bit of a reflection, but 27, 29, 31, 31, 30. And I'm just like, I really am not a summer girl. I'm telling you now, I'm not a summer girl. I'm a winter girl. I love being cozy, and I spend so much time at home, like working and, you know, painting and stuff. I like to be comfortable. I don't like to be sweating with the sun on me when I'm trying to paint and do stuff. So I'm a bit scared. I think I'm gonna have to buy some really thick curtains for this desk because at about 7 p.m. or a certain time of day, that's when the sun really just comes in. And anyway, I don't know why I'm panicking. I know what it's like. I know how hot it gets in here in summer. Last year, we had a 40-degree day, and I went to the cinema because I was like, I can't. I was having cold showers, like the whole apartment. I could not even, because there's no airflow, there's no windows on the other side. So it just turns into a sauna. And I went to the movies, and I came back at midnight, and I could touch the walls. The walls were warm, like the whole apartment. It was like 40 degrees in this apartment at midnight. It was just the worst. So anyway, I'm probably going to escape Paris in summer anyway. But yeah, I'm just scared. I don't want to get cooked. I don't want to be cooked alive in this apartment. Anyway, I'll shut up. I'm going to set up this mic. I'm going to go grab a coffee, get something to eat for lunch, and maybe a sandwich or something. Oh my God, guys. Words cannot express to you how boiling hot it is outside. It's 30 degrees today, and I went out at the hottest time. Like, it's 2 p.m. right now, but I went to this beautiful Japanese spa called Suisen, and this is literally just a gift voucher for Kelsey from myself, Flavia, and Victoire. So I just went to go pick that up, and then they put it in a fancy bag. So I bought that, and this is going to, I'm glad I haven't done my makeup yet. My God. I'm just gonna put this on. This is gonna look insane, but I'm doing it like this now. What is it? That's, oh my gosh, I think I got someone else's package. What? Oh no, that's so funny. Unless someone's first birthday. Oh no. No, I feel bad. How did they get that? How did I get that package? There's like balloons and everything in here. I mean, these are actually cute. One. Oh. Oops. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'll have to give it away. All right. So today is Kelsey's birthday, and I have to go to a basketball game beforehand. So we're meeting her for drinks at around 8:30 p.m, which will be nice actually because it won't be as hot by then. So I have to get ready anyway to go to the basketball, and then I'm gonna meet my friends at 8:30, and then we have dinner at 9:30. So that'll be nice. I don't know if I'll vlog anything of that, but maybe I'll try. But in the meantime, I have to do my makeup, I have to get ready and just yeah, get ready slowly. Okay guys, after much deliberation, I took forever to try and find an outfit. I found one for tonight, so I'm literally just wearing, I was gonna wear a dress because it's so stinking hot, but I feel something, I don't like my shoulders out, so I went with my espadrilles, a cute black skirt, mini skirt, and then a little crop mini top as well. And I think it's cute. My hair is, well, my hair will be out later, but I've curled and I've pinned it, so I'm gonna go to the basketball, gonna have a chill time, probably bring a jacket. And yeah, I'm gonna catch up with Ariel and Jean, and then we're gonna party and have dinner tonight with some friends for Kelsey's birthday. So voila, that's what I'm wearing. I'll try and vlog some stuff. I'm not sure how much I can or will, but that's it. And I will check back in tomorrow probably, but yeah, have a great evening.
Hi everyone, I had the best afternoon ever. I went to Jean's basketball game with Ariel, went out for drinks, and then I had my dinner for Kelsey, and I'm just on the way home now. It was such a fun night. It's literally like 2 a.m. I need to go to bed. That was it. So good night. I also ordered some waffles, so I decided to come into this park and wait until they're ready. So, very peaceful morning. Look at this French toast. Oh, and it even comes with maple syrup. It's just what I needed.
Hi everyone, I haven't checked in a while, but we're in the middle of a heat wave. It has been like, it doesn't probably seem that hot to people, but it's been 31 degrees for the past 3 days in a row, and I think today, tomorrow and Saturday it's the same thing. So I ordered an AC, but it won't arrive until Monday after the heat wave has ended. But like, the weather's been great, but the problem is that if no building in Paris pretty much has AC. I mean, some of them do, but because I'm on the top floor, it just after the third day now, because we're on the third day, it just gets to a certain point where the heat doesn't go away. Like, my whole apartment just feels like 30 degrees inside and out, and I hate that. I love chilly, cold, icy cold weather. So we're trying to deal with that. It's been really difficult to be productive and get work done. I wanted to do a lot of painting, but I can't sit for long periods because I just start sweating and I'm cranky. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird time, but hopefully back to like the early 20s tomorrow. So we're at the end of May, we're going into summer, so I'm kind of getting acclimated with this. But oh my god, Paris, when you live in a city that's like landlocked, it's so hot. It is so stinking hot. And in Australia, like for example, I lived in Melbourne, it would get hot, but then we would have the beach. So here it's like a bit of a struggle, but we're getting through it. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, hopefully you can hear me okay, but it's way too hot to not have the fan on. So a friend of a friend's dog recently passed away, and she asked me if I would be okay painting just a super simple painting of the dog. And I'm super nervous because I've never painted animals before or done pet portraits, but this looks really bad, by the way, so don't freak out. But I've just made the outline of the poodle here. It's a black poodle, and it's going to be surrounded by forget-me-nots. And I have to have it for my friend by tomorrow morning. And it's so hot in here, but I just want to get it done. And I really hope it turns out okay, because I'm actually quite nervous about it. But it doesn't have to look exactly like the owner's pet, but I just want to try as much as possible. So I think I'm going to do a version that's mostly watercolor, and then maybe one with acrylic or a bit of a mix or something like that. Again, sorry about the sound, it's just so hot in here. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to film the process because I'm just nervous and I want to get it done, but I will show you what it looks like after. Okay,
this is the reference that I mocked up. I think we're getting there. Sorry, I'm so nervous working with black, but I'm just kind of working quickly. And again, this is literally my first time ever doing a pet portrait, especially in watercolor. And this is going to be covered with like flowers, so it's okay if this looks a bit strange. But oh, I don't know. I just don't want to mess up the face. I'm going to do that last. But yeah, I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. Okay, I'm fresh out of the shower and here is where I'm at with the painting. I actually am quite happy with it for a first time, quick, you know, non-hyper realistic painting of a dog. So he looks like this, and I just have to finish off the eyes. This is just kind of the shadowing just above the eyes, but I have to do that. I'm most nervous about that because I think eyes are the most characteristic part of a dog. But yeah, and then I added some forget-me-not flowers around here. I might just add a little bit of brown here so there's more shading, but I'm actually pretty happy with that. I think it's one of those things where I should stop soon. Like, I shouldn't keep going because I think I could easily mess it up, and it's really scary working with black, but I'm pretty happy with it so far. So that did not take me long at all. That took me like 45 minutes. Okay, it's getting dark now, but I've finally done. I added some eyes for the dog, and that's all. I'm not touching it anymore because I will ruin it. But yeah, I really hope the lady likes it. I'm a bit nervous about it, but yeah. Anyway, it's just a little thought. I just have to cut the edges here so it's even, and then I will add my signature and then we're done. Here is the final product. I weighted it down overnight and I finished the eyes. So yeah, let me know what you think. It's not perfect, but I think it'll do. Hi! I look crazy because I washed my hair last night, so I have my hair pinned up ready for this event that Errol and I are going to tonight, and I was just delivered a package, but I can't remember what it was, and it's quite heavy, so I don't even know. I know I ordered some shoes, but I don't know what this is, so anyway, we shall see. I'm gonna open it. Alright, I look crazy. I had to put a top on for the delivery guy, but I did order a computer chair, but I don't know if it was coming today. Oh yeah, it's my computer chair because I needed a desk chair because I'm just constantly using these and they're so uncomfortable for long periods of sitting. So I just ordered a tiny little foldable chair. I think it's perfect. Okay, so here is the chair and I'm genuinely so happy with it because it's just, I'll move that printer out of the way, but it's just something for my desk. It fits perfectly. It's super comfortable and there's a gas lift. And the best part is that, oops, hang on, this, and I can then slide it under, or I can put it in my bedroom under the dressing table. So it's perfect. It goes away tidily and it's not in the way when I have people over. Now I can just relax for hours. I can paint for hours. I can draw. I can film videos and don't have to worry about anything. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. All right, it is so boiling hot and Errol and I are going to the Big Mama dinner at Pigalle, and it's going to be a table of over 400 people, which is crazy, like crazy long. So hopefully we're in the shade because it's over 30 degrees. So I'm gonna leave now, and I'm wearing just a cute summer dress that I've had for a couple of years, and then I'm also wearing it with my brand new Crocs. I ordered these Croc Milano sandals, and they're meant to be extremely comfortable. And right now, I can tell you, they are amazing. So yeah, I ordered these. I'm going to wear that because I'm going to do a bit of walking. I'm wearing my dress, and yeah, can't wait to have some yummy Italian food and just make some friends. So let's go. It's so hot.
I almost want you to look down my dress like
I should have your hair out.
are so early.
Oh, so you did. I've got it for you. I can get this for you.
Oui. Hop, c'est genre des grandes feuilles noires.
Okay, you won't be able to hear this, but Ariel and I are at the event, and it is popping, but it's boiling hot. We've just had dinner, and we're gonna go have a photo booth, have dessert, and check out the bar later. But it's chaos.
Just a little bit, really. Thank you. A tiny bit as well, please. And then a tiny bit. Sorry.
Oui, merci un peu. Juste un petit peu.
Un tout petit peu.
Ouais, merci.
Et voilà.
Merci. Oh my god. So much dessert.
I know you, bro.
Johnny, internet.
I have no idea what's going on, but some sort of Starbucks parade. Hi, welcome to Ariel's cooking show. I'll be stepping in for Ariel today. So we're making cake pops for the basketball tomorrow. Ariel's literally made them, and then we have to ice them, and then we're going to put chocolate on at the end as well. Jean is watching the soccer.
I want you to tell what your contributions
Tennis.
were to this event.
My contributions are my good looks.
She told me how many grams of sugar was in the recipe.
Yeah, because I always ask like if you need help, and you're like, no, it's fine.
So it's fine.
Okay.
I like to be boss.
Yeah. Well, you're a better cook than me. What it looks like.
Huh?
Your hair is amazing.
I know, I want to go where?
In the fridge.
But my kitchen's a mess. I
Okay,
don't
well, I
want
won't
this in
show-
your vlog.
Vous pouvez tenter de gagner quelque chose gratuitement.
Ah, super! Merci beaucoup.
On avait...
Vous avez rendez-vous à quelle heure?
Enfin, Djibrou et toi et...
Ouais.
Ariel et Laura. Je sais pas, à quelle heure vous avez dit?
Ben, je sais pas justement.
Ah, c'est... Non, mais c'est 18h30.
Ah, ok, super.
Yeah, yeah.
Eh bien, écoutez, prenez votre temps, faites votre petit jeu, et ensuite, quand vous voyez qu'il est l'heure, il y a un lavabo juste ici, vous lavez les mains, et c'est dans cette salle derrière, vous rentrez, vous donnez votre nom, et elles vous accueilleront.
Ah, super, merci beaucoup. Bonne journée. Yeah, let's do the gacha.
And we get to try and use the claw machine to win a prize. I really like the pink. Actually.
Yeah, I think the pink, they have like more corally pink, but I really like the babe, like the really pink, you know? I think I'm gonna go for the red one though.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Okay, let me get you.
Okay, should I do it? You think that looks good?
Yeah. Where? Yeah, I'm not. I was on you, but then I was focusing on that.
It looks good.
Can you? Hang on.
I only have 6 seconds left, Laura.
Go. Just get it. Yeah.
Do it? Yes?
Yeah.
Oh no. Bummer.
Would you want me to go try and get the one that you wanted again?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you have to get one like. I think the only feasible ones will be this.
Really?
Yeah. Like one that's already propped up.
Like, what about that pink one at the back?
You can't go try. The claw doesn't go that far.
Oh, okay. I'm locked in. Oh, you're
Laura.
Okay, so yeah, it makes sense. So cute. I really love that color.
Is that the one you're gonna get?
I think I'm gonna get the red.
I like that.
Yeah, that red's really. I think I'm gonna get the red because it's classic for tomorrow.
That is cute.
Do you want me to film you or anything?
Top coat. This top coat.
Top coat.
Very effective. Base coat. I also use. And then we have a manicure, and we get to choose from one of these colors: the pinks, the reds.
Yeah, if it was lighter.
You know.
My nails are ratchet though.
Oh, are we what?
Moving them around like these little cubes. Ouais, peut-être.
C'est sur la cuisse ou tu sens la plie?
Bon, pas que.
Ah, c'est vrai?
Worldwide. Wow.
Ah, c'est vrai?
Ariel and I went to the pop-up. We ended up getting our nails done. I already fucked mine up because I'm so uncoordinated. But show them your color.
I forget what it's called. It's some sort of bubble pink.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It's really cute.
Yeah, and then mine's Twizzle, which is the red.
I love this one.
Yeah, it's different, but I love it. And they were really funny. The ladies in there are great.
They were so nice, yeah.
Really nice. So we're just gonna head home before it gets too crazy with the game. Whoa. Oh, it's getting worse. Go, we're going this way, Ariel, I think. I have my window open. Can you hear that outside? There's like fireworks going off because PSG won. It's going to be crazy tonight. I'm so glad that I'm home because it's just going to be insane. Really happy for everyone celebrating, but this does stress me out because people get really violent on the street and just push things over and start fires even if they have won. So yeah, I really hope it's okay. But yeah, they won. Woo, go France. That's literally right outside my room. Oh. Hello, it is Sunday and I have my hair up because I'm hot, but I just went to Jean's basketball game and unfortunately they lost, so I don't know what the energy is going to be like for a drink later, but I'm on my way to Ariel's game and then we're going to go meet the boys after. But yeah, it's much cooler today because yesterday was the last day of the heat wave and we had the major PSG game, so it's actually really chill today because I think everyone's hungover, so there's no one on the streets. So I'm going to walk to to the 11e, see Ariel, and we're going to hang out after. Hopefully she wins because the energy is a bit rough right now. I was really hoping that they would win, but they didn't, but it's fine. It's not super serious, but yeah. Yes!
Like a classic American football game, we've got a pint of beer and a hot dog, as they would say in French.
I want these with the champagne fruit version.
The champagne fruit.
So they're like these little things,
Oh, but smaller.
and there's like a cup on the inside, on top. And like